Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is March 31st, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market analysis where we are giving you all the news according to the charts. And if you guys saw our video yesterday, we told you that we were expecting some of these cryptocurrencies to continue to move lower and as well for some to consolidate. And that is exactly what's going on in the market today. The market is simply taking a break, which you would expect after we had such a severe downtrend to occur in the cryptocurrency space overall. So this analysis for today is going to be quite simple. We're looking for the market to continue to do pretty much of the same of what is occurring today. Okay, so now let's take a look at what is occurring overall in the space. The market cap is still below $300 billion, and as well Bitcoin dominance is around 45%, so nothing too much to address there. But as I scroll down, you guys can definitely tell that the market is in the green for the most part. Bitcoin is up 5.30%, and as well Ethereum is up 6.84%. Looking at Ripple is having a fantastic day as well at 4.40%. So Stellar's having an ecstatic day today, up almost 16%, which was pretty much expected given the fact that the market has been trending lower for the last 3 or 4 consecutive trading days. So we're not going to waste any of your time on this website. We're just going to go ahead and get right into our analysis. And now we're looking at Bitfinex. This is the cryptocurrency exchange that we use here for our analysis. You guys can see that Bitcoin is up 5.32%. Last trade was $7,056. Looking at the daily price chart for Bitcoin, again, consolidation is occurring from what occurred yesterday. The market actually found some support at 67.50. We noticed that stockpile is coming in. It was able to come up here and touch 72.50 just like it did yesterday in trading. But I told you all that yesterday's bar was a probable precursor of strength. So if this current bar closes above the previous close, then at least expect consolidation to continue for Bitcoin. If not, maybe even move a little bit higher if it can break $7,250. 3-hour bars for Bitcoin. You guys can tell me where resistance is at. It's right there around $7,200, where the market came and touched there consecutively in the background of this chart, and the market currently is not honoring that. But what we would need to see is a precursor of strength bar enabling us to break through that $7,200 price area. And on the 3-hour bars, currently we're not getting that because we have been trying to consume up as much of this stockpile that is coming in the market right now. So at least expect Bitcoin to consolidate until we're able to overcome all the stockpile that is coming in on the 3-hour bar. So now we're taking a look at the 1-hour bar. You guys can see how we had this massively high volume bar coming in. The market was able to at least come up to $7,200, but the following bar tells us what this volume was. It was a lot of selling that came in on this particular bar. That's why the market closed below the previous close. But the market has found support around $7,000 is what we need to see, and we're going to try that $7,000 again. So overall, the market is getting weaker as it trades around the 7,200 to 7,000 price area. And if we don't get any precursors of strength bars to come in around the 7,000 price area, then expect Bitcoin to continue to move lower. Okay, but right now you guys can see also that we have making higher lows here on this 1-hour bar. So hopefully the market will find support around 7,000 to maybe even 69.50 to make another higher low, and then we'll bounce higher from there. But currently expect Bitcoin to continue to move lower in the short term until it catches support, and then we'll move higher from there. Now we're expecting support to either hold at 7,000 or 6,950. Okay, so now let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is up 6.23%. Last trade was $398.95. Daily price bar for Ethereum, you guys can tell the last 2 trading days excessive volume has come into the market. Today's stockpile is still coming in, but the volume is a lot normal compared to what has been the last 2 trading days. Take a quick look on the 3-hour bar for Ethereum. Pretty much with Bitcoin, the resistance for Ethereum is at $410, maybe in around 420, but that's where we've noticed a lot of stockpile coming in the market. So given the fact that we have stockpile coming in the market, expect Ethereum to continue to consolidate until it's able to overcome that $410 price area. Quick look at the 1 hour bar for Ethereum. Definitely on this 1 hour bar, if it closes below the previous close, then expect the market to continue to move lower, just to find support. Okay, so support could be around $396. Definitely, if that's not going to hold, then $392 is the next area of support. Once Ethereum gets that area of support, then expect the market to continue to bounce. So right now, in the short term, expect Ethereum to continue to move lower until it finds support. And we told you those price areas that we are trying to pay attention to find support. And once it grabs one of those areas, then expect Ethereum to resume to higher prices. But as of now, our analysis is for them to move lower. Next on the list is going to be Litecoin. So Litecoin is up 4.57%. Last trade was $119.52. So you guys can tell for today that stockpile is still coming in the market, albeit light volume. So that either means two things. One, the market is not being inundated with the lots selling that it did the last 2 days, or there's no interest in higher prices for today's trading. It's pretty much the same thing that we saw with Ethereum and Bitcoin. Litecoin is giving us the same type of resistance. Market was able to come all the way back up to and around $122. And ever since then, we've been trending sideways, even a little bit lower here on this 3 hour bar, especially on this current one. Market is trending lower. We need to find support around $118, maybe even a little bit lower. But once we find that support, we're expecting the market to move a little bit higher from there. Looking at the 1 hour bar, as I zoom out, you guys can tell where support and resistance is for Litecoin. Support is all the way down here at $116, and resistance is at $122 or even $124. Looking at this 1 hour bar, you guys can definitely see how more stockpiling weakness has been showing up, as Litecoin has been trading around $119 and $122. Given the fact that the market is not giving us any indications that is ready to move higher, then our analysis is for them to continue to move to the downside to catch support at around 118 or even a little bit lower than that. 116 will be the ultimate place that Litecoin can find support, but it can also find a stoppage around 117 for sure. So in the short term, expect Litecoin to continue to move lower, just to find support, and then from there move higher. Okay, so overall, expect the cryptocurrency for Litecoin to continue to consolidate. Last one for today is going to be Ripple. So Ripple is up 4.55%. Last trade was around 50 cents. Daily price bar for Ripple consolidation continues today. Lack of interest in higher prices is also being reflected today on the current daily price bar. Looking at the 3 hour bars for Ripple, again, resistance came in at around 52 cents. Stockpile continues to come into the market. So the market overall is becoming tired with all of the stockpile that is being revealed over the last couple of 3 hour bars. So the only thing that is really keeping us from stating that the market would definitely move lower is for them the opportunity to catch support. Support for Ripple is going to be at 50 cents. Okay, so the market could hold 50 cents. Then we're still expecting Ripple to continue to move higher. But if it does not hold at 50 cents, if we do not get any precursors of strength at 50 cents, then expect Ripple to continue to move to the downside. Looking at the 1 hour bar for Ripple, again, non-interest in higher prices has been reflected now. So we're just waiting for Ripple to catch support. It could be here around 50.5 cents, but definitely around 50 cents. We need Ripple to hold support. If it does not, then expect it to fall as it is doing right now. Okay, so overall, we need the whole cryptocurrency space to catch support, as we're currently getting precursors of weakness right now on these charts. So if we cannot catch support on the price areas that we mentioned on this video, then the market will continue to move lower and continue to stay in that consolidation range. Because in the short term, we have definitely seen precursors of weakness bars. We saw stockpile going up against resistance. Those are all indications of weakness in the market right now. So our analysis is for the market to continue to move lower, to catch support at one of those price areas that we mentioned on these 4 cryptocurrencies, and then bounce from there back up to the prior area of resistance. So we're not out the woods yet. Pretty much we're still expecting consolidation for these cryptocurrencies for today and even going into tomorrow as well. And as we go throughout tomorrow's trading, we can definitely receive more because of the strength that would allow us to break out of the resistance area that we've been in for the last day or so. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you all maintain profitability, and make sure you come and join us on Patreon, to where you will get more content than what we actually are delivering here on YouTube. Stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.